Namaste children. Hope you all have completed writing self-management skills in classwork. Today I am going to teach the second unit data entry and keyboarding skills from Domestic Data Entry Operator book. In this unit you are going to learn about the various types of keys and how to position your fingers on the keyboard, that is keyboarding skills, and you are going to learn the typing ergonomics. Children, what do you mean by keyboarding skills? You may aware of data entry operator job. In that job, they have to type the data very fastly and accurately. How they are typing very fastly? With the help of keyboarding skills. And they did lot of practice in typing software. They know the typing ergonomics and how to position the fingers in the keyboard. So it is possible for them. Here you are studying a new term, new word. What is that? Ergonomics. What do you mean by that? Ergonomics is nothing but the study of how equipment can be arranged to work efficiently and comfortably. In this lesson, you are going to study how to keep our chair while typing, how to place the monitor, how to see the computer, at what distance you have to sit. About that only you are going to study in this lesson. Children, in lower class already you studied about the input devices and output devices. Keyboard is a what type of device? It's a input device. Okay. Using the keyboard, what you will give to computer? Only the text based input. If you want to give text based input, you are using the keyboard. Computer keyboards are similar to electronic typewriter keyboards but having some additional keys. Okay. A keyboard generally have more than 100 keys. Each key of a keyboard corresponds to a single symbol. Some symbols require pressing and some symbols needs holding several keys simultaneously or in sequence. It allows entering alphabets, digits and symbols into the computer. Simultaneously, key press can produce actions or computer commands. The touch method of typewriting is a method of typing without using the sense of sight to find the keys. There is no need to search the key while typing, and one has to move only the finger which is needed to strike a key. A touch typist knows the location on the keyboard through muscle memory. Touch typing can be done with two hands or by using a single hand. Touch typing typically involves placing the 8 fingers in a horizontal row along the middle of the keyboard, that is home row. A touch typist starts by placing his or her fingers on the start position in the middle row and knows which finger to move and how much to move it for reaching any required key. It is important to learn placing fingers into the start position blindly, as the hands are frequently raised from the keyboard to operate the line feed lever or the computer mouse. We can improve our typing speed by continuous practice. The typing speed can be increased gradually and speeds up of 60 words per minute or higher can be achieved. The rate of speed increase varies between individuals. Children, many websites and software products are available to learn touch typing, and many of these are free also. There are many such software available which are free of cost and are customized to learn typing effectively and efficiently. This term you are going to learn rapid typing tutor. This is one of the example of touch typing software. You can download and keep it for practicals children. It is very well available in net. You can download it without paying any cost. For giving input to the computer, we are using many input devices like mouse, touch screen, character or voice recognition, but the use of keyboard is the most common method adapted for input of data into a computer. A computer keyboard contains many types of keys. Now let us see the types of keys. First one is alphanumeric keys. All of the alphabet and numbers on the keyboard is called alphanumeric keys. Next one is punctuation keys. All of the keys associated with punctuation such as comma, period, semicolon, brackets and parenthesis and so on. Also the mathematical operators plus sign, minus sign and equal sign. Next one is Alt key. This key is like a second control key. This is used to move the cursor in more than one position at a time. Next one is arrow keys. There are 4 arrow keys to move the cursor up, down, right or left. Next one is backspace key. This will delete the character just to the left of the cursor and moves the cursor to that position. Next one is caps lock key. It is a toggle key. If it is activated, causes all alphabetic characters to be uppercase. Next one is control key. The control key is used in conjunction with other keys to produce control characters. The meaning of each control character depends on which program is running. Next one is delete key. The delete key deletes the character at the current cursor position or the selected object but does not move the cursor. For graphics based application, the delete key deletes the character to the right of the insertion point. Next one is enter key or return key. It is used to enter commands or to move the cursor to the beginning of the next line. Next one is escape key. The escape key is used to send special codes to devices and to exit from programs and tasks. Last one is function keys. Special keys labeled F1 to F12. These keys have different meaning depending on which program is running. When a key is pressed, an electrical contact is formed. These electrical signals are transmitted to a microcontroller in a coded form to the computer, describing the character which corresponds to that key. Keyboards are used for text-based programs and software. In the modern GUI-based operating systems and applications, we can use the sophisticated pointing devices such as mouse, joystick, scanner, etc. Numeric keypad is used when enormous numeric data is to be entered. This keypad is just like a simple calculator. It is normally located on the right hand side of computer keyboard. It contains numbers 0 to 9, addition symbol, subtraction symbol, multiplication symbol and division symbols, a decimal point and number lock and enter keys. Numeric keypad may also work on dual mode. On one mode it represents numbers and on the other mode it contains various keys like arrow keys, page up, page down, etc. Number lock is provided to switch between the two modes. Usually, some of the keyboards of laptops do not have a numeric keypad. Next one is home keys. Alphabets A, S, D, F are home keys for the left hand and semicolon LKJ for the right hand. The fingers are trained to make the correct movement to other keys, and each finger returns immediately to its respective home key after it has depressed the corresponding key in any other row. On a computer keyboard, keys F and J are called guide keys for left and right hand respectively. Both contain a small raised tangible mark with the help of which the touch typist can place the fingers correctly on the home keys. In the below picture, you can see the position of fingers of both hands on the home row. Typing and deleting text. For typing text in a document, you should click on the letters on the keyboard. For deleting text in a document, you should use the backspace key or the delete key. The backspace key will remove text from behind your cursor position. For typing numbers in a document, you should use the numbers lock or the numbers on the second row of keys on the keyboard. Next topic is typing capital letters. To type capital letters, you have to switch on the caps lock key by pressing the key before typing. A light will shine on the top right side corner of the keyboard that shows caps lock is on. To switch it off, tap on the caps lock key before typing. Next subheading is typing symbols. Press and hold the key and then press the key with the required symbol. There are two shift keys on the keyboard to the bottom left and right of the letters. The shift key is used to access the top symbols that are one of the keys with two characters. Next topic, typing sentences. To get space between typed words, press the space bar once again and then type the next word. Creating new lines and spaces between paragraphs. The enter or return key is used to create new lines and spaces between paragraphs. Make sure that the cursor is flashing from a new line. It is also used to authorize instruction asked for the computer to perform. Guide for typing. The cursor keys serve as a guide for typing. They can be used to move the position of the cursor. The cursor is the small downward line that flickers in a sentence while typing. Move the position of the cursor by clicking the position with a mouse. Next, what we are going to see, pointing devices. Children, do you know pointing devices? In lower class already you studied about that, no? Yes, mouse is a pointing device. Instead of typing, we used to select some item from computer screen directly. For example, if you want to print or if you want to close the application, what you will do, you will use print command, print button and close button. Is it not, children? This can be done using point and draw devices such as mouse. Not only to select but drawing of line, curve and shapes is also possible with such devices. Other examples of point and draw devices are joystick, light P, touchpad or trackball and touch screen. Now let us see about mouse. Mouse is a pointing device used to point a particular place on the screen and select to perform one or more actions. It can be used to select menu commands, resizing windows, selecting actions from screen icons. A mouse comprises of three parts, namely the buttons, the handling area, and the rolling object. By default, the mouse is configured to work for the right hand. The left-handed persons can change the settings as per the needs. The below picture shows about mouse operation. Put the right hand on the mouse. The index finger goes on the left button and the middle finger goes on the right button. Hold the mouse with thumb and ring finger. To click, press the mouse button lightly and release it immediately. Mouse pointer. The mouse pointer allows to point on the screen. The pointer changes as shown below. This mouse pointer arrow mark symbol is there. No, this mouse pointer will appear as you move it around the screen. The like eye symbol is there. No, this mouse pointer will also appear as you move it around the screen, particularly if it is over text. This shape can be seen when you are about to type text. Another one is handset symbol. This symbol where you will see while working on a web browser, the pointer changed to a pointing finger symbol as moved it over the page. This identifies a hyperlink. Click the left mouse button once to follow the hyperlink to another page. All mouse do not use the same mechanical operation, but all of them accomplish the same task. Some of them use a tracking ball at the bottom and some of them use a type of light beam to detect the motion of mouse. Laptops are equipped with a small flat surface or sometimes with a very short stick for performing same job as mouse. The most conventional kind of mouse has 2 or 3 buttons on its top. These buttons are used for different actions. Using left button of mouse, different operations like selection, dragging, moving and pasting can be done. With the right button, we can open a context menu. Let us see the common mouse actions. Click or left click. It is used to select an item. Press down once to the left button with your index finger. Double click. It is used to start a program or open a file or trigger an action. Right click. It is used to display a set of commands and available options. Move the mouse pointer to the desired position. Position your middle finger on the right mouse button, keeping the mouse still. Click lightly with the middle finger on the right button. Drag and drop. It allows to select and move an item from one location to another. Position the mouse on an object, hold down the left side of the mouse and drag the object. Scroll. Many applications provide scroll bars on right side of screen if the page length is more than the monitor or screen length. Instead of using page down key or arrow keys, one can use scroll key of a mouse to scroll up or down. If the scroll key is not available, one can click on the scroll bar on the application screen with the left button of the mouse. Use the scroll wheel on the mouse to move the page on the screen up or down. Blocking. Blocking is another way of selecting text. It is used to select text that needs to be edited or formatted. Click at the beginning of the word or sentence and hold down the left button, then drag along the text and see it being highlighted in black. At the end of the text or sentence, release the left button. So far today we learned about the keyboarding skills and data entry, and how to type the keys in a keyboard and what are the uses of keys, and then what what is the pointing devices available, how to use the mouse, what are the common mouse actions, everything we learned today. Children, read this lesson thoroughly and attend the next class, children. Thank you, children. Thank you, children. We'll meet in the next session.